Round of applause.
I would like to say how beautiful Tan looks tonight. Oh, even though I look more handsome than him, yeah? I would like to say how lovely and well-turned everyone looks tonight. It's nice to see that most of you have made the effort. Of course, no more than our lovely bridesmaids who look fantastic in their beautiful dresses tonight. Thanks also to them for the invaluable contribution for today's event. I'd like to thank family and friends for helping along the journey for this night to happen. And most importantly, Tan's mum, Hong, wherever she is, for this night to happen. And for putting in countless hours, days and nights for the past couple of hours to make this night an unforgettable one. I suppose I should introduce myself now. For those of you who don't know, my name is Peter, Tan's younger handsome brother. Hey! Or more commonly referred to as the more. Oh, I already said that, handsome brother, yeah. To be asked by Tan on this important day to be the best man is an honor for me and honorable of him. After all these long years, to finally admit that I am indeed the best man. Hey! I suppose speaking of beautiful, our bride looks simply stunning tonight. It is easy to say how Tan has come to be so enchanted. If I must say, your beauty makes Tan look more handsome than he actually is. Of course, I jest as Tan looks dazzling tonight, although it could just be the light reflecting on his nice little hair. There is so much silver in there now that he doesn't wash it so much as polishing these days. But I think you guys are most the beautiful couple I've ever seen. Yeah! So I said before, Tan is my older brother. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him, and likewise, there's nothing I wouldn't do for me. In fact, we spend most of our time doing nothing for each other. I'm joking. Looking forward back to our childhood, Tan displays 6 very important character traits, which I believe have molded him to the man he is today. Honesty, he always snitched on me. Oh, until today, he let me drink. Integrity, we only did what he wanted to do. Courage, he only cleaned the top windows while I watched the bottom. Discipline, always trying to be my father, actually. Reliability, I'd always waking up for work here and there. Trustworthiness, he never wake up on time, so don't worry about that. He was also very clever as a kid. When he was younger, I always heard everyone say, "Oh, that Tan, he's so big, what a brilliant boy. He's so gifted and very smart in his choice of words." At that time, I was under the delusion that I wasn't smart as him. However, as years passed by, I'm on his level now. We both graduated from the same high school. Our teachers would compare us and say, "Wow, you're just a smaller and more handsome version of Tan." Obviously, however, I did ask the teachers, the other people, to answer honestly opinion and how they would describe him. Tan is a charming, cunning, witty, entertaining and outgoing are all the words. Tan has been a great brother to me, and while it would be impossible to summarize the last 18 years and many more to come, I would like to say that over this time, he has been the best anyone could hope for in a brother, and one annoying brother, I would say. I trust him for implicity, so I know I can go for him advice and support the dark hours for him for plain stupidity. There is no better way I would like to pass the day than in his company doing anything in particular. When he told me he was getting married, I was obviously delighted and I was wishing them both all the happiness in the world. While not being married myself, I would like to think I've picked up a few things over the years. Number 1, make up your mind on what you want to eat because she will always say no, you pick. Number 2, pick up your phone while she rings because you're not going to have a peaceful sleep at night when you go home. Number 3, always give the last piece of cake for her. And last but not least, love each other unconditionally. And finally, consider the words of Charles Schulz, all you need is love, but a little of chocolate now and there doesn't hurt. You will always be happy to know that we are nearing the end of the speech. So before the toast, I will take this opportunity to congratulate the happy couple. Anyone who has been lucky enough to spend time in their company know that what a great pair they really are. It seems that everyone today is having a great time, and this is mainly down to the weeks and months planning of Tan and Yen. And they have done an incredible job and spent an incredible amount of money to make this such a special occasion for you guys to have fun tonight. And before I showcase a little montage of video in Tan and Yen, actually the video fucked up, so we're not gonna show it. But let's just say now it gives me great pleasure to ask all to stand. We all stand, guys. Now it gives me as long as you like, as long as you live. To Tan and Yen. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
That's a really good speech.
Thank you.
Another big round of applause to the best man. I think you'll agree with me that that speech was very honest and entertaining, and just goes to show the strong relationship between the groom Tan and his little brother Peter. So another big round of applause to our best man and also our maid of honour. Thank you. So now I'd like to ask the groom and bride to say a few words and to share with us a little bit more about their love for one another. So please give it up for our groom and bride.
I would like to thank family and friends that put the time and effort to attend our wedding. Thank you to my bridesmaids for being a part of my journey in being Mrs. Wing. Mum and Dad, thank you for the support and love throughout my stages in life. Your sacrifice in leaving your home country, Vietnam, to live in Sydney, to find a better future, to give me this opportunity to study and find a stable job. I will never forget. Thank you. Thank you to my sister, Juan, for always lending an ear to listen to when I needed support. Thank you to Tan's mom and dad for giving life to a lively, loving and supporting person that is my husband today. Thank you. Most of all, thank you, Han, for always being my side as a friend, as a partner in crime, and now my husband. I love you. And I also want to thank to the people that have travelled far and close. We appreciate your company and thank you so much. Thank you.
On behalf of me and my wife, would like to thank you for coming here today and sharing our special day with us. We hope you're enjoying every bit as much as we are, and would like to thank you, your kind wishes, the presence and support. We must say we're really impressed with the number of people who rallied today to help us in preparation. If not mentioned by name, that's most of you. Please be assured me and Kim are very grateful. To Kim's parents, thank you for not only your hospitality this evening and your kindness, but also giving me the very blissful daughter. I promise I'll take good care of her, and of course, I'll do everything even she tells me, even it involves loads of gaming. I also want to say thank you to my mum, who's put up with me all these years. I still remember all the hardships she had to endure for me, even crossing halfway across the world to give me a better life. I'm very fortunate to have you as my mum. Thank you, and Peter and Michael, you guys have went above and beyond. Peter, thank you for taking it easy on me on the speeches. But wow, what a man of your grown man. Seriously, through your hard work and dedication, everything you've done. I'm so proud to be your brother, man. Thank you, Trang and Chelsea. You have been an amazing friend to Kim. And thank you again for keeping her sane in the last couple of days leading up to the wedding. And my wife. Isn't she gorgeous today? You're an amazing human being, so kind-hearted. You're caring. Putting up with me on its own right is a thing of wonder. Most people on the wedding day say that it's the happiest day of their life. That worries me, because that means I've only got lifelong decline ahead of me. So I'm making the most of our today. However, I'm happy today. I am very happy today. Even if it's less any other day, it's still blissful. I would like to say a special thank you to those who have travelled distance to be here with us today. It's quite humbling to experience and realise that you have friends and family you care so much about, and I genuinely mean it. Thank you.
Who likes to sleep in? They're both the groom. Oh, everybody, I forgot to say, we're also going to make it slightly a bit more interesting. And so we're going to actually have some challenges in there if the bride and groom have the answer incorrectly. Which means that if I ask a question and the bride and the groom don't get the same, so they don't have the same answer, then our lovely groom here is going to be penalised with push-ups. So the first time he gets it wrong, he's going to be doing 5. And then every subsequent wrong answer, it's going to increase by 5. So the next one's going to be 10, and then it's going to be 15, and then it's going to be 20. But as a lifeline to our groom, only if he needs it, only if you need it, Tan, he is allowed to call upon one of his trusted groomsmen, either Michael here or Peter, wherever you're going, to actually take the push-ups for him. So Peter, get yourself ready as well. Okay, everybody, can we get another big round of applause for the bride and groom? Okay, so second question. Just remember, if you guys don't get the right answer, Tan, you're off for some push-ups. Okay, who spends more money? You guys want to look? Yeah, it's both saying Tan, so safe there. Next one, who is the better singer? Okay, Tan's safe again. So, ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom didn't actually see any of these questions. These were provided by the bridal party. So, next one, who is the better cook? Wow, this is no fun, guys. You guys are really on sync. Okay, next one, who said I love you first? Tan again, yeah. Now, who spends more time in the bathroom? Oh, okay, no time, sorry. All right, first 5 push-ups. All right, let's join me in counting in. On your toes, okay, Tan? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now you know what? I thought that he seemed like he had a lot of energy left. That's probably not made him tired. So just saying there. Who is better looking? Now think about this one. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, who got better grades in school? Alright, so we've got 2 questions left. Next one, who is more likely to be running late? Okay, and last question, guys. Right now, who do you love
corner, didn't you? Do you want to do another 10 or do you want to call the bottom? 10? Alright, okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, another big round of applause for our bride and groom. Alright, last call for our single ladies. Wow, this is starting to look good. Alright, ladies, are we ready? Guys, come on, we need a loud cheer. Are we ready? Alright, Kim, are you ready? Okay. 1, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, Kim's gonna do it again. Don't worry, we'll be a Ghana toss and you'll have your turn soon. Alright, try again. 3, 2, 1, go! We've got a treat for you next. So we need our where's our groom? We need him back to do the Ghana toss. Alright, it looks like he's almost started. Let's give him a big round of applause. Alright, okay. Now, bachelors, are you ready? Alright, let's have a big round. Let's have a big cheer.